Can we talk about how fandom shipping culture changes so fast? Like, I swear, if you were in the My Hero Academia fandom in 2020 and then got teleported into the fandom now, you would think you entered an alternate universe. Because where did all the ships go? I'm being serious. Back in 2020, you couldn't scroll for 5 seconds without seeing Kiribaku, Judodeku, Kamijiru, Momojiru, Dabi Hawks, Shindeku, Eraser Mike, and like 50 other ships fighting for dominance. Every ship had massive fan art accounts, fanfics, edits, animatics, playlists, and entire communities around them. And now, I genuinely cannot remember the last time I saw a Dabi Hawks post. That ship used to be everywhere. It was unavoidable. You could be looking up something completely unrelated, and somehow Dabi Hawks would find you. Same with Tododeku. That ship was one of the biggest ships in the entire fandom for years. Now I barely see anybody talk about it. And what's weird is that it's not even that people necessarily started hating these ships. It's like they just vanished. Meanwhile, it feels like Bakudeku got so massively popular and so heavily memed that it became the ship everyone associates with MHA. Like, if you ask somebody who isn't even in the fandom to name an MHA ship, there's a good chance they're saying Bakudeku. And because of that, it almost feels like every other Deku ship got pushed into the background. Tudodeku? Rare sighting. Shindeku? Way less common. Izuocha? Still around, but not nearly the center of discussion it used to be. Even Deku ships that used to have huge communities don't seem to dominate conversations anymore. And I don't think it's just an MHA thing either. I think fandoms go through these weird phases where everyone collectively agrees that a ship is popular. Then 5 years later, everyone collectively acts like it never existed. Like, where are the fandom elders who remember when Kiribaku and Tododeku edits were getting millions of views? Where are the people who remember Dabi Hawks being one of the most talked about ships in the entire fandom? Because I feel like we're witnessing actual fandom archaeology at this point. The funniest part is that if you showed a new fan a list of the biggest MHA ships from 2020, they'd probably think half of them were niche. No, you don't. These ships used to rule the internet. So somebody explain to me how ships can go from being the face of a fandom to becoming fandom fossils in the span of a few years. Because I'm not saying the ships disappeared completely. I'm saying I blinked once, and suddenly the entire shipping landscape changed. Anyways, lolly ho.